YTBC, what's the deal? So, a woman by the name of Margaret McGregor in 1999, she was in a match with a guy named Lo Chow. This was the first ever sanctioned bout between a male and a female. It took place in Seattle, Washington. Margaret McGregor actually won the fight, a 4-round decision. She did about 50 months plus in prison for a whole bunch of crimes, a plethora of crimes. And when she got out, she wanted to continue a career and she wanted to fight. So she fought a man and she won the fight. Now, this brings me to this whole, Ronda Rousey situation and Floyd Mayweather. And this may, upset a lot of you, and that's fine because we don't have to agree on everything. But the more and more, I look at the media, especially the sports media, it's like, the white woman, man, is the most protected person in America. And that's my opinion. I just think it is. When Ann Wolf was knocking other women's head damn near off their shoulders, I never seen ESPN or any of these people asking for her to go up and fight Roy Jones Jr. or James Toney or Bernard Hopkins. I never heard it. Now this Ronda Rousey, she's an MMA fighter. She's, presumably the best women's MMA fighter. I know she gets a lot of submissions. She just got a quick knockout. Was it a knockout or submission, her last fight? I'm not sure. I don't follow it that tough. But what I do follow is the sports media. And when you see a headline where there's a man versus a woman in a combat sport, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I believe it's a mockery towards the sport of boxing. And I think it's a mockery towards black men in general. Now, Floyd Mayweather has had domestic violence disputes. He's been to jail for it. He's been convicted. Whether he's innocent or guilty, I'm not getting into that. I'm just saying, if you know that and you know that that's a bad image, and before the Guerrero fight, well, pretty much before all his fights, they bring in the domestic violence cases. Now, a lot of that shit is brought on himself. It's Floyd Mayweather's own doing. But at the same time, we're not trying to push it under the rug. But at the same time, it's a sensitive topic for him. He has children, and even the victims. I know they don't want their names splattered all over the news all the time about the damn issue, but hey, maybe they do, man. Women are different. Maybe they want that type of publicity, whether it's negative or positive. But just as a black man here in America, just watching this and just knowing that white women are the most protected people in America, in my opinion, it's just throwing salt on black folks, man. It really is. Now, some of you may look at it like, no, it's just two fighters and everybody just hates Floyd. Look, man, as much as I just want to think it's just that, it's not. There's race entwined into everything. Sports, you go to work, you go to the park and play ball, and there's a mixture of black and white. There's going to be some type of racial stereotypes all the time, everywhere. I deal with as a small business owner in a state like Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely know, so you're never going to win when you get into an argument. If you're a black man trying to argue against a white woman in a public format like a ESPN, or when you have a whole bunch of fans that are paying attention and watching, it's one thing not to like Floyd Mayweather's fighting style, or you may think that his TBE claims are a little, implausible. That's fine. But we're taking a little bit too fucking far here, man, where we're trying to say that Ronda Rousey, just even for ESPN to put that on their network and to, posterize it like that, as if like, oh, well, damn, she probably could beat him. She got him in the arm. It's like, why are we even entertaining the thought? This is a mockery, man. Like, why are we even entertaining the thought? Now, Floyd Mayweather comes out there and says, oh, I think I can stop her in 3 rounds. Do you know how much shit he will get for that? People go right back to the Josie Harris situation. If he doesn't say nothing about it, oh, see, he's scared to even fight Ronda. It's like it's a lose-lose. I almost think that Floyd Mayweather should just get what's that broad name? The bitch on the steroids that Ronda Rousey scared to fight? Cyborg. First of all, the bitch name is Cyborg. That sounds like some fucking sci-fi creature or something. But anyways, Cyborg, get her on TMT, man. Go ahead and just pay her a little meal real quick. You gamble on that. I'm not trying to be in his pockets, but see if Heyman can get her signed up or something, man. And, you know, try to create a fight between Cyborg and Ronda Rousey, something like that. Something that's realistic. I know something about Ronda Rousey won't fight Cyborg because of the weight difference. And I heard another YouTube uploader say this, and I was thinking the same thing. Hey, man, if you scared to get in there with somebody that you think is using steroids, that's a woman that outweighs you by a few pounds or 10 pounds, whatever it is, 15 pounds. You're scared to do that, or you have concessions about getting in there. But yeah, you ready to whoop Floyd Mayweather ass, though. Not only are you making boxers look weak, you making the black male look weak. You just making us look fucking like punks, man. You making us look like punks. Now, some of you may say, no, it ain't race, Mr. No, it is race, y'all. I'm telling you, this shit is racial. There's always going to be racial tension in this country, no matter what it is. We could be talking about computers. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about anything, flowers, boxing. It doesn't matter. You're trying to make us look like punks, man. If there's any woman athlete that I think that can progress in a male dominant or a male sport where there's other males out there, maybe Brittany Griner in basketball. Maybe she can be the 12th woman off the bench, like the 12th, bench warmer, but maybe she can get in there. I mean, she can fucking get the ball on the block, on the post, on the basketball court and turn around and drop step dunk. I haven't seen a woman ever do that. Ever. I know Lisa Leslie used to dunk. She was the first woman to dunk in the WNBA, but she needed a run and start. Brittany Griner can pretty much, I've seen high school footage of her before she got to Baylor University, her getting in the post, turn around, drop stepping, dunking on people. I've never seen no shit like that. With her, being 6'8", her size and athleticism, I think she has a better chance as a woman competing with men than fucking Ronda Rousey. I don't see what's so special about this. As soon as she try to get one of these dudes on the ground and what they call it, grappling, man, dude gonna get up and drop her on her motherfucking head and stop her. Now, for some of you MMA experts, you may say, oh, no, it's not that easy. When she tries to apply the Kimura, and I'm not trying to make fun of your sport. I'm just saying Kimura, death grip, kung fu kick, whatever, man. When you're in there with another grown man that has more, if not the same skill as you, and you're a woman and he's a man, he's going to win. You put a man and a woman that weighs around the same, and they're both combat sport athletes, I'm pretty sure that the man is going to be the stronger of the two. We're not giving Ronda Rousey a head start here. Okay, Floyd, you lay on your belly on the ground, at the beginning of the bell. And then, no, they're going to be standing straight up. And it's weird even on here trying to, break down a fight between the two because it sounds so asinine. It's so ridiculous. That the media would even entertain this. This is so hypocritical, man. This is a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Oh, it's so sad for you to beat women. But hey, we think Ronda can whoop your ass. That's ridiculous. Again, another attempt to make the black man look just weak and pitiful. And what object are you going to use to make us look very weak and very pitiful? A white woman. The most protected people in America, man, in my opinion, my estimation, when it comes to white and black, it's the white woman. The black woman and the white males are probably a tie, and then it's the black male. And I'm just giving you that by my experiences in life, from things that I've seen, from growing up in situations and environments that I've been in, just from my personal experience. So this isn't this is irrefutable what I'm saying about my experiences. I'm not talking about yours or what you've seen on movies or what this person said, just my experiences. Floyd should just take the high road. Don't even say shit about it, man. Just continue to play the whole, who is he? When they ask about Ronda Rousey, say, who is he? I like when Floyd does that. Act like you don't even know this bitch, man. I'm riding with Floyd on this one. I know I'm critical of things that are in the boxing ring and his legacy claims. but I'm not an idiot. So I'm in defense of Floyd Mayweather. Although I'm in defense of him on this issue, I don't think all his actions are defensible, but I'm in defense of him in this situation. Whenever I see somebody trying to make our sport look like it's a bunch of pussies, because now you're saying just women can beat us up. And I know, they didn't categorize it by saying that in a boxing match, but still though, just even notion, just the thought. And then to tell you the truth, who the hell is really Ronda Rousey? I mean, people act like she's been around for 20 years, like she's done these profound and prolific things for decades. Dude, I just really heard of her like a few years ago. She hasn't done nothing profound and prolific to stand up and say you can beat a man. Floyd Mayweather, one of the, greatest boxers, one of them. Now, he's not in my top 10, but I'm saying he's one of the greatest boxers, at least of this era, to ever do it. One of them. In a long list, you know what I'm saying? But still, I may get some thumbs downs on this one, man, but that's just how I feel about that situation. For those of you that, listen to my channel, I'm very consistent. But that's just how I feel about that, y'all. Doesn't make me a racist. Doesn't mean I hate, the white man or anything like that. But I do think that there are some things that need to be addressed, and racism is still alive and well. And I'm not going to let nobody spit their racist, venomous spew at me. And when I see it in the media, I'm going to talk about it, man, because the shit's ridiculous. YTBC, I'm out.